Will legal sports betting be brought to Ohio soon? The in the actual casino, which it seems odd to me. Just practically speaking, you would think someone's at a casino, whether they're playing poker, table games, slots, may want to, you know, place a wager on a game. But under this new bill, if it passes, that wouldn't be allowed at the casinos. The casinos would be able to apply for one of the Type A licenses to provide, online through the website or through the app, but they wouldn't be able to get this Type B license. So that's certainly something to keep an eye on as the bill progresses through committee, through the Senate, perhaps through the House of Representatives. Under the current bill, it looks like pretty much all your standard sports wagering. You got the money line, which is just a straight up bet on who's going to win or lose. The over/under bets, prop bets, in-game betting. So pretty much all the standard bets. And under the current bill, you'd be able to wager on professional sports, collegiate sports, Olympics and international competitions, and motor vehicle racing. And there may be a few others, but those are really the primary ones. So the current bill really is following in line, it seems like, with other states, what they're providing. So really the question at this point is it going to pass? Like I mentioned before, Ohio has introduced bills before. They've had 3 years to get this done since that Supreme Court opinion shooting down that federal law, but again, Ohio's taken its time. Just a thing to note, if you happen to be interested in trying to get one of these licenses, it's first come, first serve. So it'll be interesting to see if the major sports teams in Ohio somehow get in line to get these. I'm sure the Browns, Indians, Bengals, Blue Jackets, owners of those teams are really looking at getting one of those Type B licenses so they can provide betting at the actual stadiums and arenas. But it is a first come, first serve basis with these licenses. The only thing is you need to have $1 million to get one of these licenses, because that's really the fee for it. It's a non-refundable $1 million fee you gotta pay. The license is 3 years. You'll be able to, whoever gets the license will then be able to renew it after those 3 years. And there are provisions in the law to allow the state to revoke licenses. I guess if there's some sort of misconduct or someone isn't using the license properly. I haven't really delved into that part of it too much, but it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Next step is it's going to go to a committee. Eventually the Senate will vote on it. If it passes the Senate, it'll go to the House. It seems like Governor DeWine has accepted that sports gambling, sports betting in Ohio is ultimately gonna arrive sooner or later, so I don't see any reason or see why he would veto any bill that would be put in front of him. But until then, I'm sure there's plenty of underground betting going on throughout Ohio. Most of the surrounding states have legal sports betting. Indiana, Pennsylvania, I think Michigan and West Virginia. I think Kentucky is the only state that borders Ohio that doesn't have legalized sports betting. So we're in the first step of the process here in Ohio. I know the bill's sponsors in the Ohio Senate want this thing sort of fast-tracked and done by summer recess. So time will only tell whether this passes and whether Ohio gets legal sports betting.